Hello everyone, I'm GreenPear and I'm Let's Playing That's So Raven for the Game Boy. If you're wondering why I'm doing such a freaking crazy thing, I don't know, recently I sat down and I was like, hey, I've never got into a game assuming it was terrible. Like, Zapair recently mentioned that when I was like, hey, maybe we'll get to the second corpse party eventually. And he was like, no, you said you hate it, and I don't know if we can do games we hate. And I was like, let's try it. It's the first day of school. I can't wait to see my friends. I'm also, like, sick, so I probably sound terrible. And I know this is probably a terrible idea to record, but, you know... Okay, so, Raven looks weird. Like, even her portrait looks really weird, and her walking is weird. But I can say she actually controls alright. Maybe. Like, I don't really know what anything does. Oh, apparently garbage damages me. Hi, Eddie. Do you know where Chelsea is? She's at her locker. I think she's waiting for you. Thanks. So, okay, avoid garbage, got it. So, That's So Raven was like, oh, shit. Uh-oh, am I gonna get in trouble with the principal, Lawler? Jeez, it looks weird on a Game Boy. So, anyways... Yeah, this game kind of well, I'll see. Whoa, I just had a psychic vision about Lawler. It's so gross how he spits when he talks. Wonder what will happen when I run into him later. Guess I shouldn't find out. But, yeah, so, for those who don't know, That's So Raven is about as these janitors' AV carts get in the way, have some water drop in front of them, and make them stop for a while. Oh, that sounds like a dick thing to do. They're not really doing anything, they're just doing their jobs. I don't think I'm gonna try and stop them. But anyways... So, for those of you who don't know, That's So Raven is a show about a psychic girl who sees, like, the future. And sometimes their visions come true and sometimes they don't. Usually they're kind of vague, and it's actually a rather interesting show from... when Disney sitcoms were even good somehow, sometimes. Or at least they had interesting ideas. Hold the A button and the control pad to run. Oh, man. I swear, she did not walk or run like this in the show. Oh my gosh, does she skid? I don't think she kinda does. So fucking weird. But she does not move like that in the show at all. I don't know why in the game they're like, this is totally Raven. Clearly a lack of effort, probably. Janitors? Really? Why are they my enemies? There's freaking school janitors. That was never in the show either, I don't think. I don't remember an episode about the school janitors being assholes. This is terrible. I lost 3 of my demo CDs. I want to send them to a record company so I can be a famous pop star. I know who Dory is. Can you help me find them, Raven? How many items you need to find for your friend's green box? Yeah, oh, wow. So I know what my objective is before I even talk to my friends. That's a good... Man, what's with these janitors just moving bullshit everywhere? So if I sound really terrible, I'm currently sick. I think I already said that, but, like, Zapair's currently out, and my friend, and basically most of my friends are currently busy, so I'm like, well, I'm sick, and what the fuck can I do today? Oh, let's do some So Raven stuff. Lost health by running into things or getting... Oh, you lose health by running things getting clothes dirty, because clearly that's the most important thing. That's how all girls work. You get their clothes dirty and they just, like, dissipate, I'm sure. Health meter in the upper left of the screen runs out. You have to restart the level. The health meter is low. Try talking to a friend or doing something nice for someone. They will make you feel better. So it's not really a health meter so much as a mood meter. Apparently, Raven gets really pissy. Oh my gosh, these jerks are just throwing muffins at me? Apparently, I can't kill them. No, I know, I just want to kill people, but why are they just there throwing muffins at people? Okay. The rude people are always throwing things at me. I usually use my perks to bounce them back. Is that just how that works? I don't think that's how muffins work. But hey, I have 3 CDs. Oops. Did that water just freeze instantly? Jeez, this game is a lot weirder than I expected, that's for sure. Ah, get wrecked. I can't actually hit them back, can I? Oops. Okay, no. They just go in that general direction, but they don't actually hurt them. Apparently, guys throwing muffins don't care if they get dirty. Fume is great. I can spray someone with it and they stop bugging me for a while. That's how perfume works? Okay. Ow. Ah, shit. Books are deadly. Ah, now girls are throwing books. Hey, leave me alone. That's right. Get wrecked. Have some poisonous perfume. Hi. Given what everyone else does, I assume you're bad too. Jog for it, Raven. Hi, hi girl, what took you so long? Believe how crazy these halls are. It's a jungle out there. Yeah, it's a bit weirder than in the show, that's for sure. So I have some time before class. What do you want to do? I want to get out of this school where people aren't trying to, like, throw shit at me. The first day back from summer break, we should probably see if there are any new students. Good idea. Okay. Oh, wow. These cutscenes are not good. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, this is recorded up like you're watching in a much higher definition than a GBA is supposed to. This is a Game Boy Advance game. But come on. You could do something that looks a little better than this. The other day I went back and played Mega Man Network 6. A Battle Chip, whatever it's called. Mega Man Battleship Network 6, and it actually looks really good for a Game Boy Advance game. Just as we were looking for Devin Carter, we ran into Lana, Muffy, and Loco. Don't know who that is. I think they were, yeah, they're like the mean girls, okay. Alana is bitter with me for something that happened in 4th grade. That's right. Lana liked Devin and walked to class with him. Okay. That face, we're just like, holy shit, can't believe that happened. Oh, okay, that's her vision face. Her vision face was a little derpy in the show, but, yeah. Oh my gosh, Navy card is going to hit Alana, I have to warn her. Looks nothing like what was happening, but okay, sure. Didn't you just say that? Oh no, there's AV carts everywhere, and that guy who's gonna spit at me, no. Now, the guy who spits was actually in the show, but, you know, more of a minor annoyance than an actual obstacle. The show, like I said, it was actually an interesting idea. In some episodes, like, there was never any real danger. But there was occasionally interesting things, like there was an episode about her having a psychic vision about an earthquake, but then it turned out to just, like, be, you know. The cool thing about the show, I'll say, hey Celine, wake up, you're gonna be late for class. What? Oh, thanks for waking me up, I'd cheer, wouldn't want to miss practice. Okay. But the cool thing about the show, was that her visions weren't always right. So they were basically assuming Raven is a perfect character, which she wasn't, which was another cool thing about the show. But assuming Raven's a perfect character is basically 3 ways an episode could go. She could, she could be trying to do the right thing and, you know, succeed in that, and that's all well and good. She could change the future for the better. She could, be totally wrong about her vision, and, you know, or usually if she was wrong, she wouldn't be, like, directly wrong, but she would see her vision, and, oh gosh, this music is really grating. This is gonna play this track the entire game, isn't it? But she could misinterpret a vision. That happened a lot, like in the earthquake episode. Or, I don't even fucking care, Eddie. Oops. God damn it. By the way, the run button is the talk button, so that's good. I love that. Or, let's see. Oh, or it could be the kind of episode that's like a time travel plot where she knows what's gonna happen but ends up not being able to change it. Like there's an episode about a famous actress who, you know, is doing a shoot at, at Raven's school. And Raven's like, no, and she has a vision, it's like, no, this is gonna ruin your career, it'll be the worst thing ever. And the actress is like, no, fuck you, Raven, I'm the best actress, I know what's best for me. And then it ends up being a shit movie and ruins her career forever. So, yay for that. I mean, there's obviously more to it than that, but you know, so there were actually some really interesting episodes and ideas. That was a sitcom, and I'm not a huge fan of sitcoms these days, with laugh tracks and bleh. Alana, look out! Please, wait. Oh, I managed to push Alana out of the way, but she crashed in some paint. I knew I was in trouble now. So I followed her to the hair salon to ask for forgiveness. Brez in danger. Aw, shit. I must be free gift day at the mall. If I could get some nice things for Lana, maybe she would forgive me. 8 stores giving out free gifts today. You could get some nice things to apologize to Lana. Like a plan, Shells. Keep an eye out for Muffy and Loco. Can count on me, sir. I mean, ma'am. I mean, Raven. Remember, can... Yeah, bullshit. Whatever. So anyways, and yeah, I'm not a big fan of laugh tracks and stuff, but I did really like the concepts anyways. Freaking free gift day, just run in and pick up whatever you want. It's fine. And of course what I want is the giant birthday presents just sitting everywhere. These gifts are probably like a bunch of random crap. It's like, here, have 50 pairs of the cheapest, crappiest headsets we could find. So, let's see. Chelsea was the weird one who was like an environmentalist and an activist, and, you know, she was a vegetarian and had a huge boner for animals, and Chelsea was cool. And then there was Eddie, and he was, I guess he was the guy. I don't really remember Eddie. I remember most of the characters. There was Corey, who was later in a house for some reason, but, Corey, when I was watching as a kid, Corey was my favorite. She was her business-obsessed little brother, who was, like, obsessed with get-rich schemes, and, you know, basically always came out on top because he was a badass and knew how to make a quick buck even though he was like fucking 10. I mean, yeah. I don't even know. But Corey was cool. I don't really know what to say about any of the characters or anything. This game is honestly, surprisingly, or not that surprisingly, really boring. It doesn't look that good. It sounds terrible. And at least the run is fast, but the animation... Honestly, it's surprisingly that kind of thing that could be called offensive, almost. I'm not gonna call it offensive, because I feel more like they just put no effort forward, but it's really weird. I know that Raven was a girl, and it was a show demographed at girls, I'm pretty sure, but it wasn't a show that was, like, overall girly. So it's kind of weird to me that the entire premise of this, or at least not that I remember it. I could be wrong. I haven't seen the show since I was, like, young. I owe you one, Raven. Oh, I was supposed to give that girl some bullshit. Okay. Oops. Well, oh well, I ran off with her music CDs from last level. I'm sure it'll be fine. But, yeah, like I said, I myself haven't seen this show since I was, I want to say 12? I don't know, I was still a kid, when I used to watch it on the Disney Channel. So, you can figure my memory isn't the best, but, you know, I did watch it, which is why I picked this game, actually, because I wanted a game that I could personally be like, you know, they got everything wrong. And I didn't look much into this game. The only thing I did do is make sure it was more than a collection of minigames. Admittedly, it's not much better. It's a collection of running around and being like, where is a present? Have you seen a present? No, stop throwing books at me. Who even does that? Like, why would you ever want to go outside in this world? It seems the entire world is after you. Go outside and apparently ravens become like the enemy #1 to the universe. Because everyone's like, let's throw books at her. Let's throw muffins at her. Yeah, that's perfectly appropriate. But that's what cracks me up the most about this game. I really don't get how they came to their enemy choice at all. It seems like the kind of thing. I mean, I know they didn't put effort in. It is a shovelware game, and I did pick this game. Hopefully, it's okay. I picked this game because I knew it was shit, and not only did I know it was terrible, but you know, I knew it was going to be really terrible. The kind of thing I'd be surprised if everyone was like, "No, it's awesome. Shut up." I want to be able to easily correlate my thoughts while I'm, you know, fevery. Let's see, so I'm pretty sure what I'm supposed to do now is go back to Chelsea. Oh, also, it's one of those games that I don't really get with the controls, where there's, like, no reason not to run. Always bothers me a little bit, where I'm like, if there's no reason to not always hold down the run button, then don't have a run button. You know, you want to make sure there's an actual reason to have a distinction of speeds. Nice job, Ray. I'll, let you go on in and talk to Lana. Thanks, here goes nothing. Or if there's a minimal reason to change speeds, maybe like a toggle button, kind of like they have in some Final Fantasy games. So you can toggle if the run button is to run or to walk. Because right now I would like if she just ran and by default I can make her move slower, maybe. I don't know. It's not that big a deal, but you know, it's just, it's pointless. I'm holding down A the entire fucking game. I had to apologize to Lana, but she was mad. I couldn't let her see me. And worse, I was so surprised when she said she was gonna get back at me, I dropped my gum in her hair. First, I thought that said gun. I was like, I dropped my gun in her hair. Oops. Fucking better get my ghetto-ass pistol out of there before she wakes up. Muffy and Loco came in. I had to sneak out of the saloon in a hurry. So, Eddie or not. Now, I can tell this is the general plots taken from an episode. I just don't know what episode. Because I have seen this episode before. It's just, the episode was obviously handled a lot better and involved less getting books thrown at you by random assholes. hall passes. Like, one of the hall monitors catch without it, they'll send me back to the room I came from. Of course, I could also hide from them in the shadows by pressing up in shadowy areas. Ah, now we're adding stealth element. That looks so dumb. Oh my gosh, how can you not see her? Look at her freaking neon-ass pants. I don't know why I can't run past them. I'm such a freaking speedster, but whatever. Now that is accurate. Like, I'm not saying all the girly elements are taken, like, are completely not in the show, because I do remember Raven was into fashion, and I think she actually wears this outfit in one of the episodes. But, you know, just to the degree where that's like the main obstacle of, oh no, I better not get dirty, I'll die if I do. And I'm like, come on. That's pretty fucking lame. I mean, you could at least add a little more stakes than that, or have no stakes at all and make it like, I don't know, That's So Raven, the visual novel. I'd play it. What am I gonna do? I lost my 2-page lab report. It's due today. I'll get in trouble with the hall monitors. I got to find it. Worry, Freddy. I'll look for it in the school because I don't have to worry about hall monitors. I'm Secret Agent Raven Hayabusa. This fucking hype-ass sneaking music. So yeah, unsurprisingly, the stealth elements are bare bone, and I wouldn't really call it stealth so much as wasting my time. Wow, I don't really know what the line of sight is. I could probably be doing this even faster if I had any clue what the oh, I see. Oops, like that. I assumed he was gonna see me. So I assume there's a way to get past him without hiding in the shadows, but I don't— oh. Jerk. Throwing dodgeballs at me. That's unnecessary. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Also, wait, why does that take up my hall pass? Oh. I thought I got seen by a couple of them, but I mean, I may be wrong about how school works, but generally hall passes aren't something that just get used up. You know, once again, I know this is a game and game logic, but that's not really a consumable item. That's something that you have for a certain amount of time, generally. You know, when you have a reason to be out there. You could probably stay out here for a pretty long time with just a hall pass and being like, hey, I'm heading to the principal's office. Apparently this school is super strict. Your hall pass has to be like, now. It expires is very freaking instant. Okay, so I could give this guy back his paper, but I really don't give a crap. Does, perfume does not work on them. I was actually wondering that for a bit. Okay, so you cannot harm the school monitor, guys. You just have to pretend you're solid Raven Snake. The sneakiest diva ever. I don't know what that stealth spot was for, but okay. Oh, more hall passes. I'll just give you one. You know, let's go in here. We got more people moving stuff. I saw a lot in the halls, but don't worry, she definitely doesn't know you were the one who got gum in her hair. Shh, be quiet, Chelsea. I don't want anyone to hear about that, like absolutely freaking no one in this room. Oh, I guess except for that guy. But I think he's a zombie. I'm pretty sure he's a zombie. Okay, so their line of sight, so I can't really run past them. Their line of sight is just kind of anywhere in front of them, probably. I mean, I could have used those better, but you know what? Who wants to? Serious. Well, in a normal game, I'd be like, oh, these are super important consumable, because stealth sections suck. And this stealth section does suck, but it's not even a real stealth section. It's not even good enough to suck. Which sounds really weird, but usually games' stealth sections suck because the mechanics aren't built around it. This one just... ah, shit. I don't even know where that takes me back to. This one just doesn't have anything to it. Oh my gosh, this guy. I'm actually gonna fast forward here a bit, I think. This guy moves so freaking slowly. Okay, so I think that puts me at the beginning of the room. Yeah, look at how freaking slowly these jerks move. Okay, so if I remember right, yeah, he does that, and then I can run past him. But see what I mean? Like, this really feels like a big old time waster instead of actually a good gameplay element. But, you know, I mean, that is what it is. Admittedly, I guess you could classify this entire game like that. I know there are people who would classify any game as that, but usually if I'm having fun or getting a good experience out of a game, I don't consider it a time waster. I need to put this tracker on Alana so I can stay away from her? I remember that part of the episode. Aw, man, my arm hurts from last time I talked to Loco. Please, Eddie, I don't know what to do if Alana finds me. Oh my gosh, this cutscene is so... I don't even... Like, okay. Come on, if you've never seen the show, how would you know what's going on? It's hard to say these are even people. I mean, okay, they kind of vaguely look like people, but I can barely tell that's Eddie. He looks... I mean, they even just stole that picture from the show, but it's so downgraded. There's not even any reason to. Except for, you know, obvious. Eddie put the track device on Alana, and Corey was able to follow her movement in the school. This did happen, I don't know. On Corey's computer, Alana was a red hawk, and I was a blue chicken. Okay, I actually kind of remember that. Oh my gosh, Corey. What happened to you, man? Well, I guess you're stuck at home with chicken pox. I'll have to avoid running from Alana. Chicken chase. Corey got the blue chicken. Fine. Oh, we're playing a direction you want the chicken to go. We're playing a puzzle game. Wow. Raven's a terrible chicken. This is, well, probably the worst part of the game so far, I guess. Okay, there's the Red Hawk. So she can see you, which, I mean, the entire point of this is so that she doesn't see you. If I was just straight up running away from her, I probably didn't need Corey's help for it. But no, apparently Alana has freaking psychic visions of her own where she's like, I know where you are, Raven, and I'm gonna rape you, because I'm Alana, and that's what I do. I'm like, no. That is inappropriate. Alana, I know you have feelings for me, but come on, girl. This is just something you don't do. But you know what? This is terrible, but I'll give them credit. I'll give them the minuscule amount of credit. It's cool that they did something that was in an actual episode. Like, this actually changes the gameplay. But it's really pointless, and I don't know why you have to find keys, and it's dumb. And how the hell does he know where the keys are, actually? That wasn't a thing in the show. He doesn't have a tracking device on the keys. Whatever. With Corey's help, we avoided Alana and her crew. Hid inside a closet to try and get them off our trail. Alana soon found us, though. Telling her that it was all a mistake, she was still upset. That moment, a runaway AV cart ran into Alana. I guess I misinterpreted my vision, and now Alana's dead. And then Chelsea told Alana that I accidentally shot her in the dick. And I did a lot of running that day, and it's funny because it's really freaking pointless. Okay, so I get it. These are all, episodes. Well, that first episode was fast. See what the hell the, bonuses are, and then I'll, okay's right, the hell? Yay, really low quality pictures. That's a good bonus. Okay, well, who knows if I'll finish this game. I don't even know if this is worth uploading. Oh, but gosh, this was, part 1 of That's So Raven. Oh, Raven, you have the smuggest look on your face, like... This is probably, that face probably really upset anyone who bought this game. It's like, I tricked you to buying my piece of shit. If you were psychic like me, you would have known this game wasn't worth the money. Fuck you. Alright. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time.